bet he's got about 100 grand in the body of that car.
What movie was that from?
Think so for what, the Jetta?
Yeah.
You can't bet your dad's car.
It's alright, I ain't losing. This fool's running a Honda 2000.
Hey, visualize your win, Jesse. I'm serious, you gotta listen.
Jesse, don't do it. I bet you he's got more than 100 grand under the hood of that car.
Uh-huh.
Too soon, Jordan.
This is in for some welding work. As you can see, the back arches, we're only doing the welding work, we're not doing no body filler or paint, and then it's off to a body shop. We've got the crash bar to sort out, chassis legs, and it's all on the rear end, hopefully. So I'm just going to get it in the garage, start assessing the situation. Well, we're a little bit behind on our schedule by about a week, I'd reckon. At the moment, we've just picked up another project from somebody who needs some welding work doing on a Honda S2000. And it's pretty clean, but we've got some back arches to put in it and rear chassis leg. I've just picked it up now, heading back to the garage, and that's going to be about it. I've had a bit of a whoopsie daisy with the recovery truck. I decided to smash one of the back lights off and then ran over it because I wondered what that was, and I put it in reverse and run over the light lens. So right now I've got my light board on the back. It's a temporary fix, but there we go. Oh yeah, heading back to Thirsk from Harrogate. A lovely project on the back, but I haven't finished the GTO yet. I'm just trying to work out the best way to get around this because we're stacking work out of the yard. These projects keep turning up from people watching the YouTube channel. I've got to get on with them because they make money. And I'm just hoping the YouTube channel will grow so then we can get on with our projects and build stuff. It's brilliant, the YouTube channel and the comments that we get, but it's just, we need it really pushing for us to push on to being a real good project channel, to make projects out the box and give them away to the subscribers for free, because that's always been my incentive. I don't want to raffle a car where I can. Obviously we will have to raffle a few, but if we can do one project a year out of probably 3 or 4 that I'd want to hope to sort of knock out the park each year, one should go to you lot for free, 100%, you know, as a thank you for subscribing and watching the content. So I think I've waffled enough. So we've got another project that's coming up for some fabrication. We've got a GTO coming up for some welding and some fabrication, and we've got an Astra van that's all been kitted out and converted in the back. It's another Astra van and we've done again, so that's on its way. I think looking in the boot floor, it's as I keep knocking stuff, it's quite bad. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to do this yet. I might see if John, our fabricator, can make me a sort of panel. Try and maybe put a full panel in. It's not too bad at the back here. You know, I could start welding something from here, but I need to get all the sound venting off first, which I can just break it off or heat it up. The stuff underneath, that'll probably, yeah, oh no, maybe lift. It might lift. It might lift. Yeah, that'll lift again. I'll just have to get it all off and have a look first, just assessing the situation. But yeah, on the first look of it, all the rot is at the back end where probably all the condensation and that hangs on. I think these are just a bit floppy at the end. I'm literally just going to chop off 2 inches. That's literally what I'm going to chop off, that much of the crash bar, and I'm going to try and save the crash bar because it is absolutely solid. I have braided the hell out of it. Gonna have to cut it off. All the captive nuts are knackered, so I'll chop all them off. I can get it with slitting discs. I think we'll drop the exhaust out the way, and a lot of the bracketry, that bracket's not left. That's what's left of that bracket, sorry, so I'm going to have to fabricate something like that either side to hold the bumper on, but I'm sure we can figure this one out. Right, so I've got me... I keep wanting to say bathtub because Matthew called it a bathtub. I've got the boot floor bit chopped out and we've got the chassis leg cut out to where we can stitch in with some new steel. These chassis legs are made, well, one is single skin.
Two skin. Three skin. Four.
Skin. I thought they'd be double skin and parts of them chassis legs. That is only one skin. So what we'll do is we'll clean back and come in right up here and then redo all this. So that's where we're going to work from, and in there it's not so bad. I'll just jump on that now. Not so bad at all. It's weight gathers up in the drainage hole there, and I'll do the same on that side and then just get in amongst all this, because a lot of this we'll have to just take out piece by piece and just make templates. We'll have to do sections at a time, which I think that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. So I need to get to John's, take that and drop that off. Oh, who's this man here? Has he come to bring me some goodies for this? So this is what John had knocked up for me to become the replacement for that boot floor, which is a simplified version. Let's cut this in because that's my fault, because I told him to make it like a bathtub. This bit here, so that's going to have to come out to adapt for the anti-rollback. So what I'm going to start doing now is working out the chassis legs that have been folded, get them cleaned up, and they're going to cap up into there, all the way up, welded across to replace that side. So basically that's like that, and then we're going to make these cap ends bigger and bring them all the way up to here, clean this back. Hopefully we won't need too much rust repair around there, and we can weld that and bring them all the way down to the bottom. Hopefully that'll just clean up. That won't, that's going to have to be all chopped out. I'm waiting for the backlights to be dropped off because I'm just wanting to cut into there and go straight and wrap it around and then cap it off either side. But both sides are dipped in and I don't know why. So I need to make sure that it's nothing to do with the lights or the bumper or anything like that. So once some bits are there, I can work on that bit. Can't I? Right, let's just get on and get these put in. So we've had a really good smash round this subframe, and what Lewis is doing now is applying some rust cure. We can't get a hole, punch a hole in it anywhere. It's horrible. Ideally that subframe wants pulling out, it wants shot blasting, then it wants acid etching, zinc priming, and then it wants painting black. I'm not too keen on powder coating on subframes. I think they rust out easy for some reason. I think you need that shot blasting and acid etch. But we're only here for doing the welding. But we're going to get some rust cure on it just to save it for a bit, and then we will stone chip over it when we do the full underneath of the vehicle. I've got the inside of the chassis legs coated now, and then once I've got them welded in, I'll get some stone chip blasted in through the ends, and then we'll put some wax oil in afterwards. I've just got them sat on top of the log burner, drying out now.
not enough to please you. Pretty Caroline, oh, 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 stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Oh, 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 surface of her mind. To count your blessings, cause it's time ain't fair, time ain't fair. They'll put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, that's the ugly truth. How they come back for you. Yeah, yeah, let's go. It's the mist up
in there with the back end. What you've got to remember as well, you can't buy that panel. Found a boot floor though now, so if anyone ever wants this doing, we can put a boot floor in, so that bit will look factory. But at the end of the day, the lad wants a car on the road she can use, so this is what we've got to do. But all that back end is probably stronger than factory, because this is all single skinned, which is really odd. So we've got the chassis legs in, the boot floor is all in. So this will all get dressed back, cleaned, panel white, and we'll acid etch the lot. Then we'll seam sealer it all really nicely, and then we'll make a nice line around here and along the top of there. And we'll just stone chip this. We've got all the underneath to do with rust cure and stone chip, which we'll be doing at some point, but so we've got that to do. But yeah, it's looking good now. It's looking good. That's part one of the Honda S2000. We'll see you in the next one. Click here to go to the other channel, Shineautomotive Extra, where you can see the Weekend Shine, because it's moved channels now. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Loads more to come.